Hello everybody! I am here, finally, with answers to the Q&A. We had 4 months, we got 15 questions, 10 were from Starch Billy, 4 were from Ottawa, and 1 was from a person I didn't actually ask to ask questions. So, if that doesn't show you how loyal my fan base is, I don't know what does. Anyways, exactly 3 years and 1 day ago, I uploaded my first video on this channel, and it was really bad. And then I uploaded more videos, and they were even worse. But at some point, I started to get good, else I wouldn't have my 1,400 subscribers I have now. So, thank you, I guess. Anyways, so for my 3-year anniversary, I'm doing 3 things. I tweaked my, whatever you call it, my avatar, that's it. So now it includes QnA and the correct cyan mare, and it has the Ark of the Cosmos instead of the Star's Wrath, because we have a new Mightiest Terraria sword in town. Then the second thing was I changed my channel banner. It now includes QnA, the correct cyan mare, and Toadman. And Toadman is a little important detail for later. You won't know about that until I eventually launch my website, which shouldn't be too far off. Last thing is this video right here. I'm going to be answering all 15 Q&A questions. And yeah, let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? Okay, so first up we have Ottawa's questions. Question 1, what is your favorite current meme? And I'd have to say either Granddad or the "you know I had to do it to him" post. Granddad just because I like Vinesauce, so Vinesauce memes are always good. So I guess all Vinesauce memes sort of rope into that. Like Bonzi Buddy is another prominent one I can think of. But I don't know, Granddad also stands out because of high quality rips. I'm not really sure why I like "you know I had to do it to him" either. I just like... Yeah, honestly, I have no answer for that. I just think it's funny for whatever reason. Favorite old meme, definitely Hotel Mario. Or just sort of old YouTube poop memes in general. Because I remember watching those like when I first discovered YouTube. And I still watch them now. People like Emplemon and Trudermark, I think his name is. They make good stuff. Question 3, what is your favorite series on your channel? I'm not really sure what you would count as a series, but I guess I'd say my recent Five Nights at Freddy's Speed Edits series. Because if you're talking about Let's Plays, I like none of them. Especially not the Terraria one. FNAF World was never finished. Don't Starve was also never finished. So yeah, I guess I'd say my Speed Edits, since those are the only quality things I actually upload. And what is your favorite series on YouTube overall? That's pretty tough. Comment Awards by Graham the Christian, aka Cowbelly. For like, what is it, 80-something episodes and counting? I guess there's probably a couple Let's Plays that I have fond memories of. The one that always comes to mind when I think of best Let's Play is Pikmin 3 by Picked Up on a Bus. I also like his Paper Mario TTYD playthrough, and Victive just does a lot of good Let's Plays. So yeah, I guess that's my answer to those questions. And now let's move on to another question that I need another picture for. Alright, so this question comes from Jeffrey O'Salzer. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The one person who I didn't actually ask to write a question. Yes, what do I want to do for a job? My answer is actually, I'm not quite sure. Of my interests, I want to do something that involves either art or game design. So to encompass both of those, I thought like video game graphics designer. Only issue with that is that I'm not very into 3D modeling. I'm more into 2D stuff, pixel art, stuff like that. So I guess a dream job would either be an indie game designer or probably doing something on YouTube, to be honest. But honestly, I'm not sure if I see my channel going anywhere. But yeah, I guess that's what I want to do for a job. Alright, Starch Billy, let's go through your furnace fun. You say it's like furnace fun, but there's no furnace, but I can guarantee you it's not gonna be fun either. 1. Thoughts on Undertale. I'll admit I haven't played it, but from what I've seen of it, not the biggest fan. I'm certainly not a fan of the fan base. It has some, like... I'd say I'm not a fan, but I don't, like, dislike it. I think it's just kind of meh for me. Like, if I'm really bored one day, I'd probably play through it. And probably neutral ending, too. I guess... I don't know. I really don't see what everyone else sees in it. Like, the characters are nice. That's about it, though. It has good music. I will give it that. I like Undertale soundtrack. Thoughts on Bendy and the Ink Machine. Again, haven't played it, but from what I've seen of the game, it looks like a good game. The lore doesn't entice me as much as FNAF, though, and the fanbase is just god-awful. Favorite fellow speed editor? I have 2 answers for this. Those would be Mario Kid and Riolu Fazbear. I like both of their work. I think they have very few, if any, low points. And they seem to have pretty decent upload schedules. And I often find myself, like, watching some of their older videos just for fun, which I don't do with a lot of other speed editors. Favorite pizza, I swear to God, if you say pineapple... Well, I just said pineapple, but no, my favorite pizza is just pepperoni. Kind of boring, but yeah. To be fair, I don't have anything against pineapple pizza, though. Unless you combine it with, like, something ridiculous. Like, pineapple and pepperoni would be horrible. And whatever that thing was I saw, like, mayonnaise and peas, no, that's just no. What's Evermeyer / what was up with the animation meme video? Well, I don't know about you, but that was a completely normal animation meme video. Look, just because the ending got cut out and it got muted and it might have actually started a virus on my computer that's trying to take over the world, listen, that doesn't mean anything. That was a completely fine video. And what is Evermeyer? You don't need to worry about that, Billy, alright? That's none of your oh, no, it is your business. Since you're gonna be in the game. Oh, well. 6. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to high-quality rips, of course. I listen to, Gay Metal by Johnny Atma. That's some, good stuff. And I listen to, DM Dokuro's Terraria Calamity soundtrack. And Tim Fallen. Tim Fallen is God. What happened to Bionicle? Are you still mocking or nah? My camera sucks. My camera work sucks. So my Bionicle videos are kind of low in quality. That's what happened to Bionicle. I do still make mocks. I have revamps of a couple Fantoka sets. I did the 3 Toa, the 3 Matoran that go with them, and Spiria. And currently I think Spiria is probably the best mock I've ever made. So I might show them off. I also did revamps of the 6 Toa Masters of 2015 by combining those sets with the 2016 sets. The one cool thing I did with those was I combined both chest skeletons into one, which gave me extra ball joints, which actually allowed me to make hip armor, which was kind of neat. Again, I might show them off at some point. I also have to show off the rest of the drones, but honestly I just lost interest in it. Mainly because Bionicle got cancelled. But yeah, I still consider myself a Bionicle fan. I still remember, like, the names of most sets in the lore. Yeah. Kinda late, but what's your most hyped games from E3? Well, now it's really late. But, my most hyped games were, Sonic Mania and, what was it? Superstar Saga Remake. So, I've gotten both games, and I finished both games. Sonic Mania, I'm gonna call it... Actually, no, both games I do what I call 100% enough. Which is pretty much, I play through the game until I think it's complete. I don't do every little thing. Like, Sonic Mania, never got all the gold medals. I just got up to debug mode, and that was all I needed. And then, like, Superstar Saga, never found all the bean spots, never got all the question blocks. Didn't care, I finished the game and the Minion Quest completely. Got all the achievements in Minion Quest. That's all I did. I need to give myself some more room. Hold on. Sorry about that. I didn't actually allot myself enough time to talk about all these questions. Curse you, Billy. Anyways, so what do I think of both games? Sonic Mania is fantastic. Amazing soundtrack, amazing gameplay, amazing everything. Superstar Saga was actually kind of underwhelming, though. The gameplay didn't fix much from the original Superstar Saga, which I never finished because I just didn't like it that much. Like, certain puzzles were way too cryptic to figure out. Joke's End was absolutely horrible. And the soundtrack was actually surprisingly subpar this time around. There were a lot of little things that bugged me in this game, like when you defeat Bowletta, and then she reveals that there was a bomb behind you. It used to play the Cackleta's theme, which sort of put this, sort of like you lost tone into it, right? Sort of like this sad, depressing tone. Except now the boss music just keeps playing throughout the entire encounter, and it feels kind of lame. They also removed the guitars from the Cackleta Soul theme, which is ridiculous. I can't know. And then during the actual Cackleta theme, there was a part with, like, really fast and, really fast organs that didn't work. Whatever. Yeah, like, little things like that is what bugged me. The Minion Quest part of it, though, I actually really liked, and I think it actually kind of worked well as a mobile game. But, yeah, I like the Minion Quest part, so I didn't think it was a bad game. I thought it was a pretty good game, just a little underwhelming. Other hyped games from E3. Bubsy was revealed around that time, but I got Bubsy and actually everything is black. There's a glitch where every graphic in the game is black. I haven't actually tested it out to see if it's been fixed, but whatever. Then there's also Mario Odyssey. Don't have a Switch, so I can't really give an opinion on that. I didn't actually, look into the game that much. Same goes for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm trying to not see spoilers on that game, but whatever. It's kind of hard to avoid spoilers. Finally moving on. Do you have any other forms of social media? No. I've been thinking about getting Twitter, but it's pretty unnecessary to me. Most annoying or most difficult speed edit you've ever done? Oh boy. Difficult or annoying? Well, okay, let's see. Reaper Spring Bonnie. I'd have to actually, look at Reaper Spring Bonnie to remember what exactly was annoying, because I did it a long time ago. But I remember that one giving me a bit of trouble. Spring Chica also gave me a bit of trouble. Because I kept trying to, shade the body in a way that'd make it transparent, if that makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense, and that's why I hated it. Some of the Joy of Creation things were annoying too. Springtrap gets an honorable mention since I had to make custom parts for him. Like a custom endoskeleton and a custom ear thing. Though I thought those turned out pretty well. Nightmare Mangle was also annoying because I had to use Mad Endo, but I didn't actually have the actual files for him. I only had to go off of screenshots, so I didn't know the exact size, and it came out a bit blurry. I think it came out fine. And then I hate myself for this, but I turned some of the endoskeleton parts just blue, which I really don't like. But as I'm saying this, I do remember my answer for this. No, most annoying was definitely Endo F Red. Good God, Endo F Red. That thing was so bad because on all the other Fallen, whenever I had to make custom wires, it was easy because they were black, and I could just take my black brush and just make a mark. But on Red, he has red wires. And now I had to shade very small things. And that was very annoying. Especially the, emo haircut that I gave it. I still think that the wires came out, too thick. And the white wires didn't look good. They looked too, peachy. Not peachy, pale, sorry. But, yeah. So, Endo F Red is my answer to that one. And oh, look at that. We actually got through all the questions. Yay. Alright, well, I guess that's it for the Q&A. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you in another year or so. Bye.